Fidlick, and welcome back to another episode of MEMORIAPOLIS. Evolve the building dungeon into the Signoral prison. I can do this. Now we're going to be doing the evolvements today because we've basically built all the other structures. In fact, I built two structures. Hold on. 2 seconds. Now, before we actually get started, just a word of warning, a disclaimer, if you will. The air ambulance has just landed in the park behind my house. Now, it's been there for an hour. If you hear a very loud helicopter noise in the background, it'll be that thing leaving. It is pretty loud, it's pretty close to the house, so... But it's been there for a while, and I kind of need to get going. Right, so, you want to evolve a dungeon. There should be 2 dungeons. I'm just checking my notes. I need to check my notes. Yeah, so there is, so this will be, how much is the evolvement? I need 1,008 sand. And 211, I don't have any lime. And I need like 1,000 sand. Alright, open the trade panel. I will get this done. Yeah, so give me 1,000 of your sand. I've got 47,000, so that's fine. Did it just jump back onto the thing? No. Okay, gold, no. No. Lime. I don't know how much lime I need. 480. This is going to be expensive, though. Yeah, 5,600. Offset by selling 79. There you go. Yeah, just trade it. It's fine. Alright. Back to your request. I only needed 211. That's fine. It requires 244 workers, but we've got a lot. Let's evolve it. Reduces, offers 1 cultural character, ability maintenance costs. We'll do this. Keep the city sort of safe. Right, so the dungeon is working away. Can I repair the stables? No, because I need sand. Right, so I did build 2 buildings. So this one is being built, the Royal Residence. But there was another one. Aha, it was the print workshop. So the print workshop is presently in. And then we're building the Royal Residence, and we'll go and check out that dungeon in a minute. Right, when it comes to cultural buildings, these are all built, and built. The cathedral, yeah, that's all good. Those 3 are in. Archive repository, yeah, they're all built. So is that. And I believe now the Royal Residence is going in, so that is done and dusted as well. So I just need that one building. The Sail Weaver, which eludes us greatly, has the power of 25. But you've got 25. Oh, you're at 24. Alright, it's all good. Right, so yeah, we're going to be building that last building. We're going to get the evolvements done. Speaking of evolvements, what was that? The something, the Signoral Castle, Signoral Prison, Signoral House. There we go, there's our Royal Residence down by the riverside. I thought it'd be a cool place for it. Yeah, what are you upgrading to? Ah, yeah, the Signoral Prison. I had it written down somewhere. It's there. There it is. Right, Signoral Prison is done. And then I'm going to work on repairing the rest of the buildings. I'll keep an eye out for the little red dot here. That'll tell us the new elections. These people are all happy. There you go. They're taking the scaffolding down. Nice. The Signoral Prison. Cool. Right, that's in. We're waiting for a bit of sand to come in. There is like a building wait. Yeah, I want to get the stables done first. It's sort of way out on its own. Get that built. Is there anything that does not require sand? You don't require sand, so let's repair that. I think the Misi, yeah, it doesn't require sand either. Also, does not require sand. This one does. Yeah, 280. Repair, yeah. The guild. Repair, yeah. That requires iron ore, which I've sort of burned through. Sell Archivium to the requesting faction. Now, I did notice something with these. You can actually buy them back, which is fantastic, because we might have to do that. Now, I need to check through. Yeah, I need 2 Archiviums, so they can have 1, right? It takes 1400 to evolve it. What does it evolve into? Cultural Wonder. Yeah, it evolves into the Secretary of the State of the Maison. That's a mouthful. Let's just check the Age of Enlightenment to make sure there isn't one here. Now the problem is, there is one Archivium. It's a very small building. I need to see... I need to find the other archive. Is it there? It is. So there is 2. We can sell one and we can upgrade the other one. So let's sell that. Confirm. That takes it off our hands. We get a bit of money for it. But if we go into here, right, property, we can buy back. The faction will no longer protect the building against damage. Lose 4 power with the faction. Lose 300 gold. Yeah, it's all stuff. Right, so these are getting finished. Are these idiots up to 25 yet? They absolutely are. So I should be able to unlock the Sail Weaver. This is our final building, right? Why are we in... Oh, we're in cultural. Right, police station. This is all done and dusted. I need the Sail Weaver. Buy it. Thank you. And at least my blueprints will be able to recover somewhat from this. Repair now. Get that repaired. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more buildings left to repair. And I need to build the Sail Weaver, which requires 1,080 sand. That's a lot. A surprising land. Search it. Okay. Are there any of these that have sand in them? No. No. Alright. Your resource has emptied. Uh-oh. My mines are... Right, hold on. If I go to production and build a small mine... Yeah, there's like... I've completely pretty much tapped out this area, and this is why that is not going up. Well, that's rough. I mean, there's some over here. There's a little bit of gold over there. Oh, there's a ton of iron out here. Is there a ton? Yeah, there's like 10, 19. It's all in the middle of this section. What sucks, I can't build that there. There's gold out there. There you go, look, there's like 13,000 random ass. Right, build that. Iron. Why didn't that build? Small mine. It's not on a building. There you go. That was really weird. Alright, so another resource building has just died. There's definitely nothing here now, so I can demolish this one. Food is still good. We'll speed it up a bit, see if we can get a bit of sand, a bit of this in. It's going up now, or it was going up. We could probably use like a couple of these, so try and get a small mine in somewhere else. Yeah, that's kind of low, kind of pointless placing it there. There you go. I don't know what the hell this area is, but it's got... I mean, this area's got a bit of everything. It's a long way away from everything, but it'll be fine. Build that, and then I can switch it to gold later. I definitely think I need 2 of these. Right, this is done as well. Just do the... You can't do the improvement on it. That sucks. Alright, so that was that one. Yeah, this one was empty. We can demolish this one. There's no need for it now. Do I do the improvement on this? I think I will do the improvement on this. Yeah, it gets me 13,000 more stone. Carpentry, small quarry. Yeah, I could probably throw another one in here. We'll see what this one looks like when it upgrades. Speaking of upgrades, I can do the improvement on that one. That gets me 20,030. Where did you just build that other one? You built it there. Do the improvement on that one as well. Elections are ongoing. Creative minds. Yeah, and I needed the improvement on this, but I needed 125. There you go. Do the improvements. Yeah, it was sort of up and down there. It was kind of weird. Speaking of up and down, because it's kind of slow coming in, I'll see if they're... Oh yeah, there you go, look. There is a ton. Build that. Now I want to build the next settlement out here, because there's sort of more space. So we'll have to get across the river. Well, we already have gone across the river. How much extra logs are you going to give me? Nah! A massive amount. We can just sort of keep harvesting logs in this area. Alright, build that there. Just go sort of ham on cutting camps for the moment. We can leave them at level 1 just to get rid of the trees. Did I actually build my proximity thing? No. Promote the decree, the desire for development. I can build it now. The reforestation workshop. I need to promote that decree though. I don't know if this is gonna work. Right, bring it down. Can I corrupt anyone? I can't really do anything. Who wants it? These guys. Yeah, these guys are not in favor. Either of these and either of these. So this probably won't pass. I can't do an election. Alright. Well, it's probably not going to pass. Right, we'll have to see if someone else comes in. We'll try and promote it. We'll check the cycles. Commercial and religious. The event ends here. You choose to accept the situation. I think that's always the result of this. Oh my god, it actually passed. One of these guys voted for it. Oh well, that's fantastic. Thanks. Thanks, people. It's very kind of you. Right, you want to move into there. That's totally fine. Anybody else? Yeah, they want to move into there. They can. Holy crap. Everyone's just went on a spree of wanting to move to places. That's everybody now, though. Right, another election is being held. That's fine. The Sail Weaver, which is the last one. Now, I want this. This would make sense down by the actual port, since it is technically like a port building. Now, the path's going to be at the other side, but I think that's fine. Right, build that there. Esteem, creativity, belonging, do a bit of creativity. You are making stuff, after all. Need a bit of sand to do the improvement on this, which we will get done. I will see if I can repair a couple more buildings while we're at it. Yeah, I can do that one. This one requires sand, but there is enough sand this time. Yeah. If I can get all these knocked out, that would be marvellous. I can get them all knocked out. Excellent. Right, now we're on to cultural evolvements. Holy crap. Right, so the first one actually required the Sail Weaver to upgrade. And the first one I have on my list here is the Carnation Workshop. Right, so sell Misi Dominici to the requesting faction. Now this they can have this, right? They can, because we don't need another one. There is only one in the city. It doesn't evolve into anything else. Anybody else want to expand before we go? No. We're good. Right, push pause for the moment. In fact, I should just let it play on. I think it pauses you while you're in this menu anyway. So, the Carnation Workshop, a ropery, and a Sail Weaver. So, the other ropery that I built was right here. So, this was the first one on the edge of town. I might evolve this one. It requires a lot of crap. How much money have I got? 47,000. It's sort of been stuck at that. Okay, yeah, that's not good. I've actually got I can unlock this. Unlock that. That gives me the passive income. Right, you don't have anything I need. You've got wood. Give me like 1,500 wood. Trade for that. Accept. Where's the sand, man? There you go. Give me 1,400 sand. Trade. Right, I can get that evolution done. So evolve this. Let's do it. Offers 4 memory points. The food one is also good, but we're okay for the moment. Right, so that one is done. This is the Carnation Workshop. Going in. While we're waiting for the old Carnation Workshop, we'll check out the next one. So the Court Decorator. The Agalma Workshop, which is over here. Yeah. That's a new ruin. Search it. Accept. Right, so there are 2. One is at this side, so this one. I think I'll evolve this one. The other one is here. It's part of the old city. How much to evolve this? 560. We're actually not far away from that. So we'll get that done. Where's my thing? You're 21 days, 20 days. Ooh. It is growing. It's getting bigger. I don't have enough wooden beams. Wooden beams is kind of stuck. Ah, it is going up. +3. There you go. That's actually a really nice building. That's a nice upgrade. The Carnation Workshop. It's really neat. I like it. Does that look like from the back? Oh yeah. Okay, give me my 575. Right, so the Agolma Workshop. Let's evolve this. Reduces the cost of evolving cultural buildings by 10%. Oh, thank God. I wish every single one of them had that. So this will be the court decorator. It's a fair ways away from the actual court. Oh, you want to move it there? You may. I need to keep an eye on faction power. See, these are already 100. So we'll have to destabilize. No, it's 100 in trust. But yeah, they're almost at 100. 85, almost at 100. They are at 100. And you need to destabilize all these before you can get into the next era. And it's a problem. It can be a problem. Right, while that is cooking away, the armament port. So we need a military port and a port. Portus. Right, so we have one portus here. We have one portus here. I think I'll upgrade this one, which is on the edge. 429, 1575. Yeah, I kind of just need more trees. Yeah, this one is empty. There's no point doing the improvement for it. Demolish. I'd like to kind of leave these trees here. I might demolish a building. Is there any of these that give me... This one gives me wood. Except... Demolish that. It might make some factions unhappy, but it is okay. Is there anyone that give me... Right, that's essentially done. Yeah, I'll do the improvement on this because it doesn't cost me logs. Right, lots of things have just sort of up and died. Right, so this one is dead to me. Demolish. Do the improvement on that one. This one is also dead to me. Demolish. That one's sort of working away. Do the improvement on that. Maybe throw in a couple more because we seem to be using a lot of logs lately. And if I get a chance, I should build the thing. Right, speaking of the thing. Yeah, I want this. Where do I want it? I might throw it in the center of town here. Because I don't... Oh, I might put some wonders in here. Yeah, there's like a ruin over there. Can I demolish? I can demolish this, so I'm gonna demolish it. I don't think anything's gonna go in over here, so I'll demolish this, right? And then I'm gonna put in that proximity building. And it will grow trees, apparently. Yeah. Effective attrition area. That's fine. Just build it. I don't know if this actually works. But I do want them to build out more trees. There are some trees here. But it's fine. Right, they're building this out. Alright. I needed a fair amount to do my evolvement for this, right? Yeah, 429 and 1575. Alright, speed it up, people. Get moving. Looks like another... Oh, yeah. But you're doing the improvement. It's not much of an improvement. They're not going to get much here. 906. Probably going to demolish that soon. Maybe get a couple of cutting camps up here. That'll be fine. Yeah, sand. Sand is literally the gold dust in this playthrough. It's just something we can't get. So the armament port, evolve the building emporium into the port of research. Now I do need to do this as well. So the port of research, so it would be one of these. Not this one, because that's already upgraded to the salt port. I'll do this one, if I can. Ooh. I am confused. There's no evolvement for this. This has got an involvement. Right, hold on. Push pause. What is going on here? Right, so the salt port. Ah, the port of research, actually. So it needs a portus and a military port. And the base building is the Emporium. Now we have both of these. Is there another Emporium? I thought I built 4 of these. Yeah, that's the involvement for that. Where's the involvement for this? That's so weird. I'd love... Wait, if I click on this, right? It is the salt port that needs to evolve. It's supposed to be an Emporium that's supposed to evolve. Right, so the armament port, the research port. Where did I see it again? It is there. It's a building that requires 4 to upgrade. So there's the armament port. Barber school. Why do I keep missing this? Military port and the portus gets the armament port. Right? That's the one we were going to do originally. Oh, it's there. So the military port plus the portus in an Emporium. Emporium plus portus. Oh, the salt port plus the military port. Well, I kind of wanted to keep the salt port. But I'll evolve it. Oh, that's not good. Ha! The attraction generated by the building is increased by 50%. Reduces... Yeah. Do that. Oh, man. So I should have upgraded 2 of these. Maybe. Possibly. Well, that sucks. But the research port of research is done. That's kind of weird. That is kind of weird. I thought the base building should show that it's the salt port and not the Emporium. This might cause issues later. Right, so we're almost at the 575. I want this done though. I want my armament port. So I should have upgraded another one of these to a salt port. I should have had 2. But because it said the base building wasn't one of these, I fear that I probably should have had to have upgraded more buildings. Alright, that's all good, that's all good. I want to see this though. Yeah, it looks cool. The port of research. Right, so I don't think I'll be able to upgrade these Emporiums because there is literally no evolvement for it unless there's something later on. Alright, so I lost my salt port, but at least we did have it for a while. Right, I have this now. It's the 1506. Oh, it's there. Sell Domus to the requesting faction. Now, go away. Offer 1 cultural from the same culture as the building's evolution. Yeah, go with that. I think that gets me another military person. Right, so there is a bit... search that. Get the blueprints in. There is a resource that is empty. It says you've still got 336 wood. Which I will accept. Now, you wanted to buy the domus. I don't know if I can allow them to buy the domus. What I need to do is check the cultural evolutions. Yeah, so we need one domus. At least. Yeah, we need one at least. I'll sell it. I can always buy it back. Property. Sell. That keeps them kind of happy. Can I still evolve it? No. Is there another domus out there? So it looks like this. Finding these buildings is rough. Is that one? See, because it kind of looks like the Agog Center. Oh my god. This is going to be literally clicking on every building until I find the other domus. Now it should be in this area, because there's a lot of political buildings here. Yeah, they've bought that. I might have to buy that back. Oxford University here has been overrun. That's fine. Agog Center, yeah. Where the hell is the other domus? Garrison, yeah. I don't know where it's at. I've possibly upgraded it already. A villa? I can evolve the villa at something. Which is weird. Right, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right. I think I upgraded a domus into a villa. No, I didn't. A villa was a building that you could buy. Agog Center. Yeah, I got excited there. I thought I was a domus. There's a lot of Agog Centers and I haven't upgraded any of them yet. Ooh! I forgot about this. The Court Decorator. This is a nice building. Right, so my armament port is going in. The Ecclesiastical Prison. I don't know what that is, but we're going to find out. Right, here we go. There's my armament port. I think it's just slightly upgraded from... In fact, it might be the same building. Portus. Oh well. It's there, nonetheless. Right, cultural. Oh god. No, not cultural. Go away. Did I even check out my sail weaver? Oh yeah, there's the sail weaver. With his many sails on show in the courtyard. Right, next building is a Telenium, a dungeon and a prison to make the ecclesiastical prisons. Who thinks up these names? The old-timey people and their weird ways of naming stuff, eh? Right, I know that there's a Telenium out here somewhere. That's the oubliettes. There's one. I can't evolve this. Or this. That's sad. Okay. This is gonna be something weird. Ha ha ha! This is another one. Ah, oh, damn it. So I'm gonna have to upgrade like my oubliettes or something. Alright, check it out. Evolve Oubliettes. Why doesn't it tell you this? Like, it says the base building. I think this is kind of broken, right? Evolve the Oubliettes in the Middle Ages. Yeah, so really, instead of looking at this to see what you need, we should have been looking at the actual, like this. So evolve Oubliettes in a prison. Oh, god damn it. Alright, well, that's fine. How much does it cost to evolve? Do it. Say goodbye to the Oubliettes. Oh man, I wish I could go back in time and evolve these, because now I have Telenium. So we're not going to get every building. Well, we already haven't. I read that wrong. I thought you genuinely needed the base building. So there's like a lot of statues and stuff and castrums that we just will not be able to upgrade. Why didn't you evolve? Evolve, please. Evolve. Alright, that's the ecclesiastical prison. Right, I'm scared now. So, Knights Training Ground is a stables and a garrison of knights. Light Guard. I think we should be okay here. Promote the decree. Yeah, I will promote decrees. It's not a problem. Now, there's a stables way out here. Are you the stables? That's a small quarry, so no, it's not the stable. It's there. Evolve this to the Knights Training Ground. Takes 1225 wood. Alright, alright. That's fine. Man, I'm gonna lose my oubliettes. I like that building. Right, can I even pass this decree? Only like 2 people are on our side. Let's just see if it flies. It may not. Something is empty. Oh, it was accepted. Okay, so it looks like we can vote in it as well, and we hold like a lot of sway, so that's good. At least that's something. Right, is this working? Are you planting trees there, thing? I'll demolish this one, right? Alright, go away, go away. Go away, because that's being demolished now. There you go. There is my ecclesiastical gold. I'm just going to call it the testicle prison. Right, testicle prison is in. Nobody wants to move in anywhere. It was the Knights garrison that we want to evolve next. It takes 1200 of the old logs. I will buy logs. Buy 1300 logs. Trade. Accept. Thank you. Where's the thing? There it is. Evolve it to the Knights Training Ground. Evolve. No. And we're sort of good for migration. We have plenty of workers. So the Knights Training Ground is in. And then we need the Barber Surgeon School. Which is the next one. Barber Surgeon School, Gregorian School, and Medical School. Now I just need to find a Gregorian School. Mustia University. Yeah. Gregorian School. So it looks like this. I think there's a couple. There should be a couple of these. There you go. I'll upgrade this. A Gregorian School. Evolve it. It needs 1575 wood. Again with the wood. Oh well. Onwards and upwards. Who's got wood? You've only got 500. You've got like 2,000. Trade. Accept. Alright, I am buying in a lot of wood, and it saddens me greatly. Right, evolve this building. 4 memory points. Yeah, I'll make things easier. Upgrade later. So that is my barber surgeon school. And then we've got the Holy Basilica, which again will probably need more wood. Next training ground, Seigneurial Prison, we've done, right? And you have marked that off. Yes, you have. Port of Research we have done. Barber Surgeon School. The Sanctuary. The Church. It's this. Templum, Church, and Cathedral. However, evolve the Basilica into the Holy Basilica. Oh, God. So again, I thought the base was going to be a temple, but it's actually the Holy Basilica, which is... well, it's somewhere. There it is. That's the sanctuary. That sucks, though. The game has totally screwed me over, and now I'm sad and upset. I wanted one of every different building, but I have to keep evolving buildings. Sell Platerian to the... there you go. You can have it. Right, I'm trying to find this Holy Basilica. Or just the standard Basilica. Now, it might have been upgraded over here. Because it did start as a thing. It would have started as originally a religious building. Templum. Yes, I've just got... I will have a couple of templums sitting that I can't... There's the Basilica. Evolve it. Yeah, generate a bit of attraction. That sucks, though. So I should have upgraded one of these to... frustrating. Right, Sanctuary, Church. I can upgrade a church to a sanctuary. That's fine. I've already done that. The sanctuary is in. The Holy Basilica is in. Let's go and check out what's the next one. An Archivium. Right, this is just a base building, so that's fine. And it's like one of these. No, it is around here somewhere. Yeah, it should be here. Shola. Agog Center. Yeah, it's one of these. Right, this one is owned. This one is not. Right, 1200. I will remember that it is up there. Possibly. Alright. Where's that stables I upgraded? There you go. There's the Knights training ground. Very cool. That got upgraded. We upgraded something over here. I've lost it. It was the Gregorian school into the Barber Surgeon school. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then last but not least, we were just upgrading this to the Holy Basilica. Now I should be able to upgrade that Archivium. Pretty sharpish. It's this one. I can... well, we're so close, man. Come on. Give me the wood. We're making 17 a day, so this should be fine. Although I am aware that these people are obviously taking some. Right, do any of these ruins that are floating around, of which there are many... I am looking for ones that have wood. Yeah, you can be demolished. There's a couple of ruins over here. Yeah, you've got a bit of wood. I'm just going to demolish this. I'll search that one. And then I can get my thing evolved. Evolve! The building generates 2 blueprints. I'll take it, because I'll need a lot of blueprints in order to get my wonders. So this was upgraded to what? The Secretary of State? Yeah, it sure is. Right, I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 left to go. Promote the decree, enhancing experience. Yeah, it's blueprint generation, but we're kind of good for blueprint generation. Just submit it. Hopefully we'll get it passed. I need to keep an eye out for any factions that might start to get upset. Next, yeah, I can't get the French castle anyway, or the diplomatic castle, because the game never gave me the castle, even though I completed the bloody thing. Weird. Science Institute, a university. Excellent. The university, or universities, are over here. That's the seigneurial prison. That's the library. That's the school. Where is it? Right, so there's one here. I might just evolve this one. Yeah, evolve this one. 4 memory points. Evolve. That's the Science Institute. I think the other one was up here. I think, somewhere. And I maybe should have evolved that one. Right, where's my Archivium that I just literally evolved? I want to see it. I want to see what it looks like. So one's there. There you go. There it is. The Secretary of State. That's cool. My Holy Basilica is looking cool. That's nice. But I actually needed 2 of these, which was unfortunate. And then we're doing the university. And then the town crier's office. Where's that? Science town crier. A Moustier. Now, Moustier's an older building. So it will be over here somewhere. Asclepium, Templum. Where is this bloody thing? Alea. Yeah, the Moustier. Is it maybe a thing from this age? Yeah, residential something, yeah. I'm just clicking on everything. There's the sanctuary, that's cool. That's quite a nice building, actually. A demure. So it's kind of like the demure. Spices trade. I don't know where the hell this thing is. That's my Science Institute going in. Yeah. Okay, that's all good. I wish I could just click on something to take me to the building I need. I think it's like this. Possibly. Could be nothing like that. The villa. Moustier! Excellent. Found it. Found the bloody thing. Evolve the building guild into Mount of Piety. Have I done that yet? No. So if I can do this... I've only got 14 logs. That's dire. What's happening with all the logs? Right, get me 1,300. Trade. Get me more logs if you can. Yeah, yeah. Give me 2,000. I can't actually hold that much, but we're about to spend a bunch. So the amount of payty. 229. Right, come on. Get out of. We're close. Right, get that done. Did my other university finish? It did. And it was the one down here. No. It was down here somewhere. Yeah, there's the Moustier. So I need to upgrade that. But one of them just got upgraded to the Science Academy. There it is, the Science Institute. Right off the centre of town. That's cool. And we'll wait for this one to get done. So... Mount Piety is done. There you go. That's way better than the original guild. Way better. Right. That's fine. We'll do the rest of the cultural evolutions on the next day. On the next episode. Right, so there's a Moustier there. Yeah, actually looking at it top down like this is sort of way easier. I'm just realising. Right, 319. I think that's gonna be the sort of backlog that we're gonna have is possibly carpentry. I built a lot more brickworks, but I did not seem to... Yeah, do the improvement on that. Do the improvement on that. Sure, I built more of those things. Yeah, you did. Yeah, do the improvement on that. Because that's currently the bottleneck. Right, they want to buy the tombs. You can have the tombs. I'll sell... Who the hell would want to buy that? That's such a weird building to purchase. Right, we'll leave it there for that episode. We've got all our cultural buildings in. We're presently doing the evolvements. Obviously, some of the evolvements were a bit upsetting. Well, they were for me. Do I want to waste? Yeah, you'll get a bit more sand. You're on stone, but I'll change you to sand. I don't think improving this... It's on stone, but it can get a bit of sand. Sand is actually okay for once. I just blew through like 1 billion logs to get that, though. The reforestation workshop is working. These trees are coming in and they're not covered in snow. I like this. Get me a cutting camp. 11,000, man. Yeah, this was the future. I kind of want to build another one of them somewhere. Right, something else is empty. Now I need you to manage your resources and do that. I need you to manage your resources and do that. Apply. Alright, we'll leave it there for that episode. Like I said, cultural involvements will continue in the next episode. And then I'll start unlocking and building the wonders. And we'll be good. But that's going to be it for this episode. As always, if you did watch this and you'd like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. But I've been Danny Min, this has been MEMORIAPOLIS, and I will catch you later.